All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Motivation Monday. This is exactly why we don't take days off because we're still trying to work some stuff out. Thank you guys for joining. While the chat, shout out to Air Force, man. That's my brother right there. Let me see. Where's the shout out to my brother? Yeah, man. Welcome to Motivation Monday. Today, Basil has picked out some amazing videos for us to react to. I'm gonna let you take it over while I figure this shit out right here.
What's up, bros and hoes? It's Motivation Monday. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a motivated Monday. I got a lot of things done today. I was very productive. If y'all didn't see, we're out on Spotify. Go check it out. Spotify, Unfilterd Podcast. We finally dropped. We're making big movements. As you see, we got the sign here. You know, studio's getting better. The team is getting better.
Yeah, shout out to Ozzy. Shout out to Ozzy for
Shout out to Ozzy,
bro. Shout out to boy.
Yeah,
Ozzy.
guys,
If you didn't know, he made the logo for us.
Yeah, guys, if you don't know who Ozzy is, he's a very famous artist on Instagram. I don't know, can we add his Instagram on the bio? We'll add it to the bio, and he does anime. He blessed us with the logo. He also helped us get the logo. He helps with merch and shit like that.
Facts.
Chat, if you have any questions, or actually, Anwar, I think you can tag his Instagram on the chat, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, let me put it in.
Okay, cool. Chat, we're gonna talk to you guys throughout the whole video. So go ahead and put your comments in there. Any questions you may have.
It was a long weekend. I know y'all got some energy in you to,
Yeah, for sure.
Go crazy.
For those that haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, we're gonna get started with these fucking videos.
Okay. Make sure you put notification bell on, please, so you know.
Yeah,
when we're
guys.
live.
Okay. A lot of people don't know what that is, bro.
When you subscribe, there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Just click the bell. Every time we go live, you'll be notified.
Fucking Rafe says, "Hey, drove 145 home on a bike to make it on time."
Boy, you be living life on the edge, right?
Yeah, bro. 145 is dangerous, bro, and you just got into a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how you feel confident doing that.
Yeah, bro. Take it down. Slow it down a little bit, bro. But
very nice.
Thank you for making it on time. I'll go ahead. Yo, shout out, yo, you guys are gonna hear me play with these fucking sound bites all day because Anwar finally got a whole bunch of them added to here. So yeah.
Feels like a little kid in a candy shop right now.
It doesn't matter what you think.
All right, guys. So just don't mind me if you hear me playing with these. There's a whole bunch. I feel like I have toys at my disposal here. Read some of these chats, bro. I see a lot of them coming in already.
Yeah, David Jones says Monday topic. I chatted with a straight porn actor on Instagram, and he told me that women secretly fantasize about making men nut quick during sex.
Damn. Who's that from?
Our favorite fan, David Jones.
David Jones. Shout out to David, man.
A lot of girls fold at
that. Shout out to GMC Hammer. Shout out to you, homie. What's good?
I'm gonna give y'all a little hack. If the girl doesn't have white toes, her pussy isn't good.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and him have disagreed on this many times. He thinks that all girls with white toes have like the best kitties. But what if a girl decides to go black?
But that's like
it doesn't mean because every girl,
rare.
And then what if an ugly girl has white toes? That doesn't mean anything, bro.
Nah, but the pussy's still good.
Just saying.
Bro, I've never fucked a girl with white toes and her pussy was trash. And girls with white toes, they usually don't change it either. They keep it.
So you think that girls with white toes keep white toes all the time?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
Most of the time.
They change it up.
Most of the time.
All right, bro. Let's get to some of these videos. Let's react to them. 1 second. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to the chat.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's see the first one here.
How do you feel about that video, man? Because I watched that a couple of times.
Yo, I noticed that there's a lot of very famous actors
Yeah.
in that video. How do I feel about the video, man? I listen to stuff like this
They didn't hear the
regardless.
video, but
Oh, great. Why can't they hear it?
the sound was off.
Shout out to Anwar, bro.
Yeah, this stick. All right, can we run it back? Let's run it back.
Shout out to Anwar,
Hey,
bro.
Chad, I'm sorry, bro.
Chat, we're sorry, bro.
We gonna give him
Hey,
a swirly.
I'm sorry too, y'all. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, at Patreon, I'm gonna start a Patreon tonight. We're gonna give him a swirly. It'll be on there.
Man, Anwar is fucking up. I will play it one more time for you, chat.
A real loser is somebody that's so afraid of not winning, they don't even try. When it feels scary to jump, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
The most important thing in the world is what you believe about yourself.
People give up right before they about to get whatever they need to get. Like, damn, you right there, you right on the door. And it's always the toughest when you're like right there.
In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself.
Whatever you want to do, believe it, believe it, believe it, even if you don't believe.
But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.
So if you want to change your future, you gotta change your thoughts now.
All right, pause that shit before it starts all over again. My man be waiting for it to start all over again.
So now I'm gonna ask you that question again. How do you feel about that video?
That video is amazing, man. A lot of famous people on there. A lot of people that I I love watching on movies. I listen to stuff like that regardless on my own.
Yeah.
So watching it like with all of you guys, it's pretty cool, man. Because I don't know, man. I've always felt like that, but seeing that video makes me not want to care about anyone's opinion.
Yeah.
Because I mean, shit, we've talked about this before, but it's really hard to do something and not take in other people's opinions. Sometimes when I see the negative comments on the YouTube videos, I'm like, God damn, bro. Like that one dude with the no picture, with the no name,
Yeah.
who, who's bored,
The keyboard.
you know what I mean? And has something to say, like, it fucking annoys me. So, but at the same time, if you're not doing something good with your life, you're never going to have haters. Shout out to Conceited.
Yeah,
for
shout out
making
Conceited.
Conceited, do me a favor. Don't make excuses for Anwar. We got to keep him accountable.
Shout out Conceited.
Rafe says, shout out to Anwar. GMC says, hey, that's Beethoven. Yeah, but that Beethoven hits, bro. But that's another thing I do. You guys would never know that shit. I listen to classical music. You guys.
So name 3 Beethoven songs.
The one that just played, but I don't listen to Beethoven, to be
Name
honest.
your favorite composers.
Name 3.
Luinardi, I don't know how to say his name, but Ludovico.
Leonardo?
No,
Vinci?
Ludovico Einaudi is his name. He's my favorite. You can look him up. Una Mattina is my favorite song by him. But yeah, that's another thing too, man. Motivational music all comes from classical music.
Yeah.
Like all those videos that you see comes from fucking classical music.
Like
so.
when you watch composers compose, just seeing them with this, feeling the music, the vibe,
yeah,
and it's getting it stronger and stronger. Yeah.
But as far as the video is concerned, man, I think it's great. I think a lot of people they quit. You know what I mean? They quit real easy in life. There's something that I learned this weekend that I already knew. But it kind of like I learned it all over again, and it made me realize that when you want to be successful, you have to suffer.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've been trying to go about succeeding, trying to tiptoe around certain people or certain things, not say the wrong things, and I haven't really been genuine to like who I want to be.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna be successful in whatever you want to do, you have to be able to suffer, and if you don't suffer, you won't be successful.
You have to have the brokey mindset, bro. And I even fail at this sometimes. I get complacent. I don't hold myself accountable. Even being out here in Miami, it's like, damn, I get this beautiful view. I get this beautiful women. It's like, damn, why not just take a break? Why don't get a rest for a second? And the level I want to be at is, top 0.1%. And to be there, you can't fold. You can't lack. You can't be lazy, get complacent. You have to keep pushing and do better and better. Today, like I said, it was I knew it was motivation for Monday. I was like, why not? Let me be as productive as possible. And since being in Miami, today was probably the most productive I've been in it. It felt honestly like amazing.
And I wasn't even here for it. And I wasn't even here for it. All right, cool. Shout out to Caitlin for being in the chat. She says self-aware, King. And then GMC Hammer says, where you get the glasses from, G?
Honestly, I don't
Amazon.
I can't even be honest with
I
you.
guarantee you it's from Amazon.
Probably I ordered
Cartier store.
Amazon.
Nah, guys,
It's not Cartier.
everything's fake here.
Broke.
Everything's fake here. We don't rock name brand here.
Yeah, that's for brokies.
All right, guys. Any questions or concerns, man? Any comments? Go ahead and put them on there. We'll reply to you guys, and then I guess we can go towards the next video.
Die with untapped potential because they think that someone else is fucking better than them. And they were born, you know, not with the greatest tools. You don't need shit. You need the ability to fucking grind your ass into a fine fucking powder. And when you're in that fine powder, find a way to build that motherfucker back up repeatedly. And it's possible. So many.
Shout out to that nigga, bro.
If y'all don't know, Eric loves David Goggins.
I love David Goggins, and by the way, I've been getting told a lot by people in the comments that you guys don't want me to say the N-word. I don't know why. You guys are super sensitive to it. I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland in general, Highsville, and fucking DC. The N-word over there, it doesn't mean anything racist, but I understand we're on YouTube now, and people are super sensitive to the N-word. So do you feel offense when I say that?
No, I don't care when anyone says honestly, but definitely not like minority.
But YouTube does.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try to change that. But yeah, what were we saying before that? Oh yeah, David Goggins, bro. I read his book, You Can't Hurt Me. Definitely one of the best books I've ever read. That dude talks about everything on there, from death to dealing with racism, dealing with going into the military, a whole bunch of obstacles. This dude was like running marathons, 100-mile marathons.
Yeah,
like
piss and blood. Still running.
Yeah, so
failure, still running.
Yeah, that guy right there is solid, man.
He's on a different level. Huh?
Yeah, that guy's solid right there.
But
so
something that stuck with me when you said in the video is a lot of men think another man is better than them.
Yeah,
and I can't ever have that mentality.
Have you ever thought that though?
That another guy's better than me?
Be honest. Man, that's cap.
I can't.
I'm gonna be honest. I have. I've like I mean not recently, but like when
like, oh, I think he's better man than me.
No. Just in general, when I was growing up, I used to think everybody was better than me. You know what I mean? I think this is like
better in what, like the situation.
Well, just in general, like this. Yeah, so growing up, I didn't have a family. I never met my father. My mother gave me up when I was in and I went to group homes. I was like, damn, everybody's got it better than me. People like you got your mom. There's people that have like both parents, and they're so ungrateful. Okay. Super fucking ungrateful. I'm talking about like they have a beautiful home. You know what I mean? Super ungrateful. And then for me, I'd look at that and be like, damn, I don't even know what that feels. I'll never know what that feels like. I mean, I'm an adult now. I never got to experience what it felt like to have that. So in a sense, yeah, being transparent with you guys, I used to feel like people were better than me. But then
you don't think they were just a better hand, opportunity? Like you really truly thought like, oh, like if I got in a fight, that guy's better than me? Like,
no, I'm not talking about fighting, because
I'm talking about like
I fought a lot.
Like all around, like this guy is better than me as a man.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think no, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to be transparent. I don't know if I've ever no to an extent. I feel like I've looked at guys and said that guy's doing better than me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Not better than you.
But I've never been like, hey, he's better than me. I think I've that's one thing I've always had in my life, and it's got me in a lot of trouble, is my pride. So I've never been like, yeah, he's a better man than me.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I have surrounded myself around successful people, and I'd be like, hey, this person's doing better than me. Like,
yeah, obviously
he's a multimillionaire. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
but I've never been like, a man is better than me. That's never came out.
Yeah, no.
I've never even had that thought.
Yeah, no, I think but again, when I was a kid, I was thinking that way, right? I'm not a kid anymore.
Yeah.
When I was homeless, of course, I thought everybody had it better than me. But I also want to make sure that I'm transparent with the chat
Yeah.
and with our viewers so that they know that like I'm not here to fake. You know what I mean? So like when I say that I have thought like that, it's because I've seen people do, and I also let that motivate me. You know what I mean? So like I always tell myself, yeah, that person's doing better than me, but I'm gonna outwork them.
Okay, so
You
can
know
I
what I
ask you a
mean?
question?
Yeah.
Because you heard me like what I gain motivation from. So what's your motivation? Where do you gain it from? Where
My
does it derive from?
my motivation is every single day. I don't do anything for myself. Every single day is like I think about my family back home. I left my family to come down here to make something of myself. I always think about them. I always think about like, can I one day go back and be like, hey, I missed time out your life and I missed this and this and this, but now you don't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? That's my motivation. I swear to God, bro, you know how much money I have.
Yeah.
Do you see me going shopping? Do you see me splurging?
No.
I live like I'm broke, bro. I live like I'm poor, like literally every single day. Even Anwar makes fun of me. He's like, nigga, you gotta eat more.
Mhm.
Like, why? Like if I spend money, it's always on people that I care about. It's never on myself.
Yeah.
And so every single day, bro, my motivation comes from that. And you see it. Like the other day, what was it on Saturday? We had a conversation and I was like, hey man, we need to go harder. You know what I mean? We're doing good, but we need to go harder.
Yeah.
And so like my motivation is always someone else. It's never me, bro. And if it was just for me, I think that shit would be shallow.
Damn.
Like
shallow?
yeah, because like, let's say like
In what sense?
like right now, I can afford to get the car I want.
Yeah.
Being honest with you, I can go get it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get it. And then I'm gonna be like, damn, but I could have invested that money doing something for someone I love. You know what I mean? So it just comes down to that.
Motivates you?
Hell yeah.
All right. Well,
If I get the car I want, which I can do it. It's just that temporary satisfaction is just gonna be for like a week or two.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna get tired of the car because I just had a bomb ass car. And then I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. What am I gonna do? Just attract girls?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And so like it's
So
deeper
why don't you derive motivation from yourself?
because, bro, I realized a long time ago that when you do stuff for yourself, if it does feel good, but ultimately, bro, I don't know. I think it's based off the fact that I didn't have a mom, I didn't have a dad. Like, if you could ask me if I could do anything in the world, bro, I would go back and help kids that were in my situation.
Mhm.
I swear to God, that's like why? Because I know how hard it is to come up from that situation. When you go through those type of things, bro, you end up doing drugs, you end up going to jail. You know what I mean? Like it's not a recipe for success.
Yeah.
So I wish and I hope that one day I'm in a position to go back to my neighborhood and help out homeless kids or kids that don't have parents, kids that are in a foster system or even in a jail system. Like I've always wanted to go to a jail. You know how they let you like visit people
Mhm.
and talk to them? I've always wanted to do that. So I don't know, man. I don't know,
Like,
bro.
What, a pen pal?
No, it's not a pen pal, bro. You go into prisons
Yeah.
and like you gotta get like, you gotta go through a whole process to do it, but you get clearance to go into prisons.
Oh, sit down, talk to him.
Yeah, like you get to sit down in a
Yeah.
room and obviously, there's
Yeah.
security, but like you get to talk to them and you get to, because you got to think about that. A lot of people in there don't get visitors. So you could be that one visitor that makes that one person either like not take their life or even better, maybe not take a life.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to give back like that. Any chats, bro?
Yeah, we got a couple.
All right, go ahead and read them, bro.
So this is going back to the. Actually, let's see.
Shout out to Anwar for not paying attention.
Nah, there's a bunch. It's just like I don't know if you want to go back to it or not.
Yeah, bro, go ahead. I want to get to all
They
of
were
them.
talking about the N-word, and David Jones says, in fact, Eric sounds more credible saying the N-word than me. My voice is feminine, and I like Lady Gaga's gay go-go dancer.
Really, bro.
David Jones also says, either everyone can say it or no one can say it. First Amendment over feelings.
Yeah. No, I agree with that 100%.
GMC said, most people use it in a positive connotation these days. Most of the time, if it's a negative, it's not racially motivated.
Yeah.
You just don't like that person.
Yeah. I agree.
Very nice.
Conceited said, Eric, thank you for sharing a part of you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Virakla says, you guys are dropping life-changing knowledge. Podcast deserves 1 million subs.
Yo, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. We're just getting started.
That's about it. The rest are talking about some shirts.
Cool.
Hey, I appreciate you for all the comments and everyone for tuning in for Monday. We just came off a 2-day break, but we're gonna hit it strong. I hope y'all enjoyed the video so far, and we can keep it going. Onward. Can we get the next video?
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to the chat, man.
You should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. The clock is ticking. And if you're miserable now and you change nothing, in 5 years, you'll be much more miserable and you'll be a lot older. You should be afraid of taking risks.
Shout out to Anwar for letting it start all over again. Nah, first of all, you know how I feel about this dude. Yeah. Like this guy a lot. I read his book, 12 Rules for Life. Guys, go get it. That's a life-changing book right there. I like what he said at the end is that if you don't do it, man, you not only get older, but like, damn, you just stay still.
Yeah, you're gonna stay in the same place. It's like you're plateauing. You're going up and then you plateau, stay at the same place. That's boring. You start settling.
Yeah. Chat, what do you got? Chat, please let me know if you guys feel like that, right? Do you guys ever feel like throughout the week that like you have ups and downs? Because I feel like that emotionally too. You know what I mean? I gotta like get myself together and sit down sometimes and just be like, yo, get your shit together. Because we all go through it, bro. Everybody goes through it.
But what do you do with those emotions?
You know what I like about you is that when you go through some shit, you don't say anything. You just go to the fucking gym.
Yeah.
And Anwar does the same shit. Like Anwar won't say shit. You just find a nigga in a fucking sauna and shit. All right, guys. You got another video after this?
Yeah.
All right.
Which one he's gonna pick? Hold on. Don't click this.
Is this a bad one?
No. This is my boy Andrew Tate.
Oh, okay.
Before you click,
that's Andrew.
Yeah, that's Andrew.
Oh shit.
The first part of this video, it's like, not really the motivational part, but once you get in the car and hear what he's saying, it hit me and it resonated with me on a whole different level. This is why I watched Saturday and it just opened my fucking mind. Saturday I was going through some shit and I felt terrible the whole day. Sunday woke up, felt terrible, but I literally watched this 100 times minimum today. Minimum.
Damn, 100 times. How long is it? Let's play it, bro.
25 seconds maybe.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
But it's crazy money. How much is a normal 812?
Holy
$400,000?
Exactly the normal one. You can say like 4 times.
This is 4 times the price, no?
4 times, yes.
This is 1.6 million. The normal one's like 400 grand, right?
Exactly.
4 times the price. Good thing I'm not a brokey.
Thank you.
It's life good. It is good. You know why? Because we've worked exceptionally hard our entire lives. Never had a fucking day off, ever. People seem to think that good things are going to happen to them by accident. No, sir. You need a plan and you need to work hard. We will tell people exactly how we did it. And most people still won't get shit because they don't understand what hard work is. That's the difference between us and everyone else. We're hustling like we're broke. Let's do that. Brokey hunger. That's the game.
I hate that word.
You don't like brokey?
Nah.
I love that word. It makes me laugh. But
yeah. First of all, I hate that fucking word. Brokey.
Brokey.
Like
you're a fucking brokey. Like,
yeah. It's just it's very similar to the word lackey.
Yo, you still stuck on that shit?
Think about that shit.
Yo,
brokey.
bro.
Listen to it. Brokey. Lackey. I don't know, bro.
Exactly. It's a derogative term.
No,
you're fucking brokey.
I understand that. But I don't know. I mean, I've never been called that shit, so it's cool with me. But what he was talking, you know what he says a lot? He says that he never has a day off.
Yeah, that's what hit me. It was like, damn, like there's
no
I
think that's cap though.
You think that's cap?
You think he doesn't have one day off?
What's a day off for him though?
Like
you have to ask yourself, what's a day off?
Well, because I heard him talk about this before. He says that like for him a day off is like resting most of it, but he's still on his phone working.
Yeah, you don't think that, bro? Like, you know yourself. Even once you get to a level, you know you're gonna be on that same shit still, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Like, think about it. Like, yeah, I don't think he's working 8 hours. Maybe he's now just working.
I mean, it
4.
could be though, because like I'm not there, but like, yeah, I bro, yesterday I barely got on my phone, and I looked at my shit today. I was like, holy fucking shit, bro! Like, it's amazing what like not looking at your phone for like 8 to 10 hours your phone is everything. We work off our phones.
And you gotta imagine at that level, he probably
Yeah.
he has way more responsibility.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
He has to keep.
Yeah,
track.
absolutely. He has a whole bunch of other people messaging him,
Exactly.
a whole bunch of people that want to interview him, opportunities.
Yeah, his
Yeah, so
business
you're
is-
probably right. I mean, he probably also has a good ass team though.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So who knows? But what were you saying? You said when he got in the car, that's what motivated you.
Yeah, he was just talking about I have that brokey hunger. Like to get here, I had to work and I have to keep working.
So
This
he's
is
using
hard work.
brokey as a positive thing.
He's using brokey hunger. Like when you're, like as us, like I'm
Mhm.
not saying we're broke, but like we're hungry. We want it. We will do anything to keep pushing to get
Mhm.
better.
Yeah.
To be, in a positive mindset and not, lack. You let someone else do better than us.
Yeah, I agree. Hey guys, by the way, shout out to the team, man. We're nearing 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you subscribe. I got the notification today officially saying that we can do moderators, and we can actually. I don't know how that works, Anwar. You want to go ahead and tell them how that works?
I'm not sure how it works either, but we're gonna figure it out.
So essentially, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to add mods to the chat.
Yeah, so y'all basically be able to. I mean, I guess it's in the name, moderate.
Yeah.
everything that's
So you
on the
guys,
chat,
like,
add
for instance, for a
comments.
fact, like, some of our most loyal subscribers, like Conceited and David and all of them, like,
My boy Race.
yeah, Rafe, like, we'll make them fucking mods, and that way Anwar doesn't have to keep like focusing on a fucking chat. You know what I mean? As we grow, we're 3 weeks into this now, guys. We're expecting a lot more growth soon. We have an amazing show today at 10, with some amazing guests. So make sure you guys tune in for that one as well. But yeah, guys, just wanted to give you guys that fucking notification that we did get that email today, and you guys will definitely be in the chat. Basically, just
This is Sparta! This is
my bad. So our boy Ethan's here actually too. So yo, just give us a bit, Ethan. We'll definitely hook you up, bro. Any other my take on this shit is, bro, he's just flexing at this point.
But that doesn't motivate you? Like, bro, when
Does
I
it
see
motivate me?
When I see rich people flex, it's like, fuck. Like, why are they rich and why are
Does
they able
him
to do
does
this
him
when I
going to
can't do that?
buy a supercar? He already has like 12. Does it motivate me? I don't know if it motivates me.
I mean, I guess it's not a sense of motivation, but it's like, bro, like he's doing it in your face. It's like, nah. Like,
I
I'm
mean,
finna go
I
get that
respect
shit.
him because you don't get to where he's at by accident.
Yeah.
I don't know if it motivates me though, but it definitely does. It definitely does make me feel like, damn, if he's doing it, why can't I do it? You know what I mean?
It's a change of mindset.
Yeah. So I would say that. And shout out to his fanny pack. I actually was
Yeah, that
rocking.
was tough. That was tough.
I was
The
actually
way he was rocking it though.
The way he was rocking it was tough.
I was rocking mine today too. So
You were? Oh yeah, you were.
it's right there. Yeah. Shout out
Nah,
to that.
that was the first time I've ever seen a penny pack or a rock.
All right. Let's go to another video, bro. Oh, I like this one. Shout out to our boy Mayweather.
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. Okay, so we had 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we'll be at night. There's 19. Take you an hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. So I cannot spend. You guys cannot spend 4 hours sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. You got 24 hours in a
Shout out to Anwar again for letting that restart.
A lot of people nowadays
very
do
nice.
exactly
It's gonna
what
happen
you're
every
saying.
time.
Nah, a lot of people nowadays are doing exactly what he's saying. Like, and they won't even sleep. They'll sleep more than 7 hours or how much he said. But if you truly want to be successful, you need to only sleep 5-6 hours.
Bro, there's people that sleep like 10 hours.
Bro, like fuck, how you doing?
There's people that sleep like 10 hours. And I just had this conversation recently with someone, and they were like, hey man, you need to sleep more. And I'm like, I fucking can't, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking can't. I want to.
Yeah.
I fucking want to. I just can't. Like, mentally, I can't, bro. I can't sleep like that. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'll have a day where like it catches up to me, like the whole
your
week.
body, like,
yeah.
make yourself fall asleep
The whole fucking week, bro. I'm not sleeping, and then like that one day, like a Saturday or Sunday, I slept like 8-9 hours, and I'm like, damn. I wake up feeling guilty as fuck. Like I'm like, damn, I slept 9 hours.
You don't feel worse though when you sleep longer? Like personally, me, if I
don't.
sleep,
I've never.
8
Well,
hours, 9.
since
10,
I've been in Miami, I've never slept more than 8 hours. I mean, like when I do, I feel guilty, bro. That shit does not feel fucking good. I don't like it. I feel like because I know people here in Miami that are not sleeping 8 hours.
Yeah.
And you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And they're fucking
grinding.
They're multimillionaires. They got the cars we want. They got all that shit. Guess what? They're not sleeping 9 hours.
There's not enough time in the day to sleep.
No,
9
bro.
fucking hours.
They're not. That's why like after a show, what do? We start planning for the next one.
Yeah.
We start, we're promoting. We're fucking sitting here talking to guests. We're talking to sponsors. You know what I mean? Like it's not, we don't fucking end the show and then go chill, watch fucking Netflix. You know what I mean?
Guys, I don't even remember the last time we actually sat down and watched TV or anything like that.
It doesn't happen. I remember one time recently, like all of us, we were eating. And that's when we turned on Netflix because we were eating, and then we didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was.
I think we started talking. We didn't even watch it. So it just goes to show you guys, man. Like Mayweather, fucking what's the dude? Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
All these dudes aren't sleeping.
David Goggins.
Yeah, David Goggins. They're not sleeping fucking 10, 12 hours, and then we're reading about them or watching videos about them. That's not how it works, guys. So, any chats, bro? Go ahead and read the chats.
Yeah, so Wraith says his biggest fear is getting stuck in the same spot, never being able to move on because I get too comfortable living with what I have instead of just going for it and trying anyway.
Yeah, shout out to Rafe, bro. Rafe actually came down here from Atlanta. We got to meet him. Super cool to have people like him following us and supporting us.
Yeah, if y'all ever in Miami, DM me or Eric or Anwar, we're happy to link up with you.
Yeah, guys, we actually want to meet you guys, and we're more than happy to like invite you over, show you the fucking pool and all that shit. You know what I mean? Play some pool with you guys. We love that shit.
GMC says Eric bringing up Lackey, LMAO. Anyone who says that sounds like a Batman villain.
Lackey.
David Jones asks,
Lackey.
Eric, I have to ask you this and be honest. Did you look up Sex in the City? No capping.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that is, and I know there's a show called Sex in the City, but I've never watched it. And anyone that knows me knows, because I hate shit like that. I asked a girl what that was about, and she told me what it was about, and I was like, I'll never watch that shit.
What, it was like some drama?
She told me it was about some chick named Samantha who was basically a hoe, and she was like fucking everybody. And I was like, why the
fuck? Sex in the City.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck would I watch something like that? That's just a waste of time. So nah, right? I'm not doing it.
You know, there's games. I feel like there's games or board games on that shit.
I don't know, bro. What's the next one, bro?
Wraith says, play dream written down becomes a goal broken down becomes a plan, and when you start working towards the plan, you've already started with the steps.
Jesus. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the bell for that?
Yeah, shout out to you, Wraith, for that. Any other ones, bro?
David Jones says, Eric, buy my pillow. That pillow will help you sleep better.
Buy your pillow?
No, my pillow. It's like
my
brand.
pillow. Nah, bro,
But
that's the
it's like
thing.
we don't want to sleep though.
I don't.
Like,
I don't want to sleep.
Work.
I appreciate that, bro. But I actually don't want.
Comfy.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep, bro. Like, trust me. I could be sitting here nice. I purposely, and you know this, I put myself in very uncomfortable positions, and I do it on purpose, bro. I do it on purpose.
Like, I wish y'all could see, like, I'm not gonna take pictures, or like, bro, how we sleep is
right. Like I wish they knew the you know what I mean? Like I purposely do that shit on purpose because, bro, I know like when I've ever gone hardest in my life was when I was homeless, when when I didn't have like a place to sleep or I didn't have food to eat. That's when I went the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I used to tell my ex this, and she used to hate it. I used to be like, yo, I always do my best when I'm rock bottom. And she's like, damn, it sucks. Cause then like, you're okay being down there. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I don't know what it is, but when I'm rock bottom, like when I see my account go below a certain number, I'm like, oh, nah, time to grind. You know what I mean? But I don't know if it's always been like that. I do get comfortable too sometimes. I do get comfortable, and I don't like that about myself. All right, man, let's play another video.
That you're good at what you do, and you strive to be good at what you do. You don't need to worry about what other people think. You need to be able to understand that you have your own confidence that you can do whatever it is you're required to do, and other people will see that confidence in you. The minute you start doubting yourself, other people will see that you're doubting yourself, and that becomes a weakness in your personality. If you believe.
Thank you, Anwar. I see what you did there right there. Shout out to you.
Yo, my boy Eric is on Anwar's head today.
We have to pay attention to details, bro. We can never get better if we don't pay attention to details.
Anwar, we
There's
got
a little
we got,
delay in
we
it.
got volume. We got volume. We can hear. We got sound.
Yeah, nah, he's fucking around with him. See, he's fucking around. That's OD. That's OD.
I'm gonna just mute your mic.
Yeah, he's gonna mute my mic. What'd you get out of that video? I feel like all these videos are saying the same thing, basically. You know what I mean? I think they're all saying that you got to be better. You got to believe.
You have to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
Yeah, like you can't rely on other people's energy to push you to be better. You can't hope that someone's going to do something for you. You have to do it for yourself. You're a grown man, then you really have to get out the mindset of, I want my mom to do this for me. I want my dad to do this for me. Nah, bro, do it for yourself. Do it for you to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, man, and like I said, all the videos have pretty much been saying the same thing. Believe in yourself, you know, even when nobody believes in you, just believe in yourself. How many videos did he send you?
We got 2 more.
2 more. All right, let's play them and then we'll finish up. Shout out to Wakanda.
I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose.
Yo,
You like that?
Yeah, I do. Good shit on that. And then, by the way, do you know what college you went to? You should know.
Was it Harvard or something?
Howard.
Oh, Howard.
Yeah. He's really big in DC.
Shout out Howard.
Yeah, shout out to Howard. Yeah, I listened to this is actually a speech he did at Howard University when they were graduating. Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything he said. What do you think?
I also agree. This was one of the videos that stuck with me too. Everything you do, like even us doing our podcast, the little things, replying to DMs, posting stories, all this is a skill set. We're learning new skills that are going to help us along our journeys.
Yeah.
Then we're going to know, oh, we're not that good at this. Then we could find someone that's better at it to make us even better.
Yeah, I agree.
You're going to learn the things that you're vulnerable about, that you're not good at, and you're going to be able to pinpoint it and make it better.
Yeah, shout out to Taf H. Taf H says you got to get your content out there. We've been working on that really hard, actually, with the last few weeks. Bro, we're 3 weeks in. This is our 3rd weekend. He says only 8 watching, too much invested into us. I don't know who you are. How the fuck do you know how much we got invested into this? And personally, for me, bro, I'm grateful for every single person that's watching. But I wouldn't care if it was like 5 people watching. You know what I mean? If we can make a connection to 5 people, eventually we'll get to 10 people. Eventually we'll get to 20 people, 50 people, 100 people. Bro, 3 weeks in, we're doing pretty good, bro. So like whoever you are, I appreciate your feedback, but it sounds negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like being able to see the same faces come in every single day, every single podcast.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Bro, it feels amazing that we get to connect and build something with a good group of people.
And it's funny though, because it's like, you know, that dude Taf H might actually be trying to like give us like some positive feedback, but it comes across as negative. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, no one else here knows how much is invested more than me. We all know that. You know what I mean? And it's like, I get it, bro. It's gonna be a slow grind. We're 3 weeks in, and you know, we're about to hit 1K subscribers. That's great. For 3 weeks in, that's pretty good. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a slow grind. We're not thinking about being overnight success. That's not how it happens. We watch these videos, we know that's not how it happens. You know what I mean? But this is why every single time I talk to you guys, my team, and I always say, yo, we gotta go harder. We gotta go harder. We always talk about that, all of us, all the time. So shout out to you, Taf. But yeah, bro, like I don't really appreciate that.
Can we play the last video?
Yeah, last video. Shout out Taff. Thanks for the watch time.
You become a man when you get a driver's license. Like, what do we do? You 16, we give you a driver's license. Okay, well, like, you get a job. Like, when do you become a man? You become a man when you become responsible for other people. And part of that is taking accountability.
That's the one.
And so, like, I am very new to this being a man thing, and I'm still not there, and I'm on a path. But I didn't have no, like, I grew up in a culture that told me going to war made you a man. Going to prison and coming back makes you a man. Making $1 million makes you a man, you know, and it doesn't. And you don't know it till you done all these things and realize, damn, I'm still a little fucking boy. Yeah. Or been around people who've been there a bunch of times. You know, I don't know nothing about being in war like Kevin, but I know a bunch of soldiers that come back and are still a fucking little boy. When do you be?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. God damn, bro, I need to watch this. I agree with what he said, man. I agree. He says that being responsible is when you start taking care of other people.
Yeah, being a leader.
Yeah, being responsible is when you start taking care of other people. Some people can't even take care of themselves, let alone other people. You know what I mean? Like this team right here that we have, fuck, bro. I feel responsible every fucking single day for our success. You know what I mean? Like, and like my family back home, like it's a lot, bro. And it's crazy sometimes when I see people that like they complain about their circumstances. And I'm like, bro, I wish you knew my shit. Like, I wish you knew my shit. You know what I mean? I don't even complain about it. I just keep it in. And it's not easy, bro. But another thing he said is that society starts telling you what a man is when you make $1 million or when you go to war. This dude's made over $1 million.
Yeah.
That he said it himself. That shit is not true. You can have $1 million. That shit doesn't make you a man, bro. So yeah, that's a great video right there. Why'd you skip this one and go to the last?
You said what?
You said you skipped this. You went to the last one. This was the last one.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Is there a reason why you went straight to this one?
No, that was the last one.
Oh, it was? Okay,
cool.
cool.
Yeah, that was the last one.
I like this video, bro. I gotta watch this fucking interview.
You haven't watched it yet?
Nah, I haven't watched it.
Dropping bangers.
Nah, I haven't watched it. You know what's funny about him is like he was super successful, and then I don't know what it was, but I remember everybody was saying that he was like problematic to work with, especially after the Transformer movie, right? Because that chick left.
Yeah.
But bro, all the movies he's in, I love them. Love all his movies, bro. Shout out to him. Any chats you want to read, bro?
Yeah, David Jones says the remarkable thing about motivational videos is that woke people claim that those videos are white supremacist propaganda. Woke people are sad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
GMC has a question. What does the panel do when considering keeping a work-life balance and still maintaining healthy relationships with friends and business partners?
That's a good fucking question, bro.
Are your friends benefiting you in any way? Because I'm sorry to say this, but if they're not, I mean,
do you have friends outside of us?
You said, do I have friends?
Yeah, do you have friends outside of us?
When I came down here, I had one brother. I don't have friends.
Yeah. I have friends like back home, and I can't blame them for me moving down here because that was my decision. You know what I mean? I still love them. Got mad love for them because it's two. And but I mean, besides that, I don't hang around nobody besides you guys. If it's not for business, it's you guys. You know what I mean? We're a team.
We're at a point where we're trying to be somewhere. I don't have time to go hang out. I don't have time to be, buddy, play video games like you do.
We don't do that shit.
I have time to work.
Yeah. Like,
and
even
if you're not bringing money in, then like what? I'm gonna go and spend it out with you? Nah.
Yeah, if we're not hanging with supporters, people that are thinking about going into business with us, sponsors, or just in general, people, guests,
relationships,
people from the war room and shit like that. Like we're only associating with people that are helping us get to the next level. We're doing business with them, or someone that we can learn from. Like, that's it, bro. There's no such thing as friends. I don't believe, like, unless you guys are actually helping each other out, which like we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every single day
everything is transactional. Everything.
Yeah. What else? What was that? So that was a whole bunch of questions. When he said the work-life balance, for me, work is life, bro. So that's just me personally, though. You see me wake up, what do?
Yeah.
Straight to work, right? Fuck, bro. That's all I do. And then relationships, like I said, my friends and family are all I care about,
You need to get out the mindset that you need friends. You need a brotherhood, maybe.
Yeah.
If you have a brotherhood, you have some solid people around you, you can make wonders happen. But
yo, guys,
that you need relationships.
I agree 100% with that, because what do I call you guys? I call you guys my brothers.
Yeah.
I don't even call you guys my friends. I call you guys my brothers because I know I would do a lot for you guys. You know what I mean? Stuff I wouldn't do for nobody else. So, and I know you guys will return that favor because you guys have already returned that favor. So I got mad love for you guys. That's it, guys. We wake up straight to work, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like sometimes we'll have like a few little, maybe an hour or two of some fun.
Yeah.
But it's like that should never last long.
I mean, let me put it in perspective. I had to go out to do something earlier today, and that was the only time I had to pass by a food place and was like, oh shit, I need to eat. If I didn't pass by that place, I wasn't going to eat today.
Agreed.
Like we're on a whole different a mindset. We need to work, grind. And sometimes we didn't even have the opportunity to make sure we're good ourselves.
Yeah, agree. JQ says, why you keep asking about that weird show in the city, F the 304 show? Yeah, bro, I never watched that show, JQ. I never will. It's not something that interests me. And then Legacy says, big facts. Shout out to you, Legacy. Can you read the GMC Hammer one? That's too long for me to read.
So he just said, you have power, Eric, but remember, with great power comes great responsibility. And
appreciate that, bro.
The second one says, had to learn the hard way with friends. One of my best friends from high school doesn't hang out with me, and my other friend, it just seemed like he was allergic to self-improvement. We tried. Even got Sneeko to tell him to go crack some, but he ain't do it still.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Sneeko, man. He's a good dude. When it comes to friends that are allergic to self-improvement, bro, huge red flag. Get away from those people. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I've learned that shit the hard way, bro. And that shit, ultimately, it ends up, their attitude will catch on to you, and you'll start getting complacent. You'll start getting stagnant. And then before you know it, bro, you find yourself getting lazy. Why? Because you're around negative attitude, negative energy. So get away from those friends,
You know
bro.
what I see a lot? People that could be loners or people that are loners, those are the best people that come the most successful, because when you put them in a team setting, they can each do one thing very, very successfully. And, just puts them above the game.
Yeah, I agree, man. I'm definitely a loner. If it wasn't for you guys, who the fuck would I be hanging around? Nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how the same way was in Atlanta.
What's David saying, bro?
David says, Eric, what do you do to recharge?
Good fucking question, bro. Holy shit. Good question.
Is he gonna answer honestly?
Am I gonna answer honestly?
Answer honestly? I want to hear this.
All
I
right,
need
so
to hear
guys,
this.
all right, so I'm gonna answer this one honest. Yo, can you put the cameras back on here? So I'm gonna give you guys, so to recharge, what I do is
I want to hear this.
All right. And sometimes I'll hit the gym.
Okay.
I hope you guys heard that.
Okay. I mean, he wasn't lying. I'll give him that. He didn't lie. I hope y'all got to hear it. But
I've been picking up books.
Yeah.
I've been listening. Sometimes I just I put my AirPods on, and gym. You know what I mean? Or sometimes I just take a drive. But recharge is definitely something that, David, if I'm being honest with you, bro, it's something that I don't usually do. And I'm learning that I have to start doing it. I'm learning that I have to start recharging, because otherwise what I've noticed is, and this is just me being transparent with you guys, I get cranky and I get in a bad mood, bro. And then all of a sudden, when I get mad, that mad energy comes out, and I don't like it, because I'm very confrontational. So any other questions, guys, before we get on? We got to get ready for the nighttime show. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the fucking chat for being consistent. We love you guys. Like I said, we're gonna start making you guys fucking mods, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out how to fucking do that. Make sure you DM. I don't know, who should they DM for that shit. I guess maybe Anwar.
Yeah, DM me.
Yeah,
DM Anwar. His fucking Instagram is on the bio, and then we'll make you guys mods so we can start
This is Sparta!
kicking all these stupid ass niggas in the chat. Also, that's another thing I want to work on.
Bro.
Go ahead.
I'm done saying the N-word.
Oh, I said it again?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You said it a couple times.
All right, you know what? Let's do something. Let's keep me accountable. Every single time I say the N-word,
okay,
I gotta put $10 into that the fucking money jar right there.
All right.
Fuck. Is that the only word though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there another word?
I don't think there's another.
All right. So every single time I say the N-word, fuck, bro, that's gonna be a lot of money. But it's gonna keep me accountable. Every single time I say the N-word, damn, the chat's probably gonna.
They're gonna be on it now.
They're gonna be
on it. Yeah. Run that 10. Run that 10.
All right. Every single time what happens to that money though?
Goes to the studio.
Just studio, I guess.
That shit was gonna go to the studio anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when you hit a
buy
certain
something
number,
cool.
give it away.
Right.
All right. At the end of the week, all that money we'll give it to one of our subs. I'll fucking I'll sell it to one of my subs. I'll keep myself accountable, guys. Holy shit, bro. Because that's the thing. I don't even know I'm saying it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I'm so used to saying it, and I don't.
It's just a natural thing.
But I also don't see it as a bad thing. I don't see it as a bad thing. Like I don't feel like I'm disrespecting anybody.
You know,
by
it's
that.
crazy.
But
when I'm around y'all, like I sound very improper. But as soon as I have to like do like a meeting or when I was in the military, bro, I would switch.
Yeah.
I don't even. That's none of that is in my vocabulary.
Guys, Basil. So here's the cool thing about Basil. Basil is connected to so many like really good entrepreneurs. You are really well connected. I would definitely give you that. And sometimes we'll hang around each other. We'll be joking around.
Yeah.
And once I hear that phone go off, and it's like, and you get on the phone call, it's like your white person voice comes on, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? So, shout out to you, shout out to him, man. Guys, we're officially fucking sponsored. We'll go ahead and fucking have the product here eventually soon. I guess they're sending it today.
Is it supposed to get here next week, right? Or this week?
Fuck no, it's got to be this week.
This week,
yeah.
okay.
But we're officially sponsored. We'll be able to tell you guys a little bit more about that. Shout out to Keith, my boy. What's wrong one? Guys, shout out to all of you guys, and we're gonna get ready for the nighttime show. Make sure you tune in for that one. Peace.
My boy Ethan is dying.
All right, guys. See ya.